And how's everyone doing today? I got my butt kicked last time. I ain't no other way to call that. Last time was a complete mess. Yeah. So we're gonna start over. We're gonna start over because that was a disaster. All right, let me just turn off pre-game music and get this started. There we go. Just feels weird not to make him as old as possible. Uh, you know what? We're gonna do area this time. We did global last time. You know what? Let's leave it at any. Get more entertaining stuff that time. Static encounters, yeah, we want to randomize. Yes, we want to randomize gift Pokemon. No, I don't want to automatically prefuse everything. Yeah, could you imagine how much we'd be spending on splicers if we did that? Okay, so shuffle the gym types. No, we don't want them to change every time. God, could you imagine how much chaos that would be? And I think we... I think I think we said yes to found items, but the rest was... We called it balanced last time. Alright, and now we've got to generate. For sure, yes. Just takes forever. Oh, man. Yeah, no, I know I sound perpetually a little stressed out. I know. Life's been rough lately. Alright, trainers have been shuffled. Sweet. And we'll do normal difficulty. I mean, yeah, no. Yes, autosave. And we'll resave over file B. I don't think any of us want to wear the Pikachu pajamas out on an adventure. Can we agree with that? Last time, I was so glad I had the potion, so let's grab it. Alright, come on. And... We're gonna name him, Soylent. Why not? Alright, pick up the extra outfit from Bird just because I did not mean to put it on. Nope, I'm changing the outfit. Alright, let's get on the road. It's worth noting. Nah, this will be funny. I wonder what the three are. A Shuppet? No. I think our only option here is Cyndaquil. Shuppet, or Cyndaquil. What? Oh. Oh, you're kidding me. I can't win. I can't win. I forgot Cyndaquil doesn't start with a, I forgot Cyndaquil doesn't start with an elemental move. Don't tell me we're gonna have the ghost type problem this time again. God, that sound is... Okay, now I'm actually kind of upset. Alright, well, Smurgle's not the worst thing we could find here. That is horrifying. It's a Trapinch centric. Not gonna lie, I actually kind of want one. Getting a Trapinch early on would be awesome. That's... That's an Arceus item. Oh, okay. So, definitely have a few things we want to catch on this route. Yeah, we've got a few things we want to catch on that aisle. On that route. God, I spend too much time working. You... Oh my god. I'm actually a little upset at this. Oh, I'm actually a little upset about that. We could have fixed it. Alright, Oak. Got your package for you. Parcel. Even they recognize calling it a package is problematic. That's a first for a, for an older video game. Hey, Tiny, how you doing? I'm restarting after that disaster. I restarted the run, and then immediately after starting the new one, discovered that there was the possibility to re-randomize the monsters that were the wild Pokemon as well as the gyms. Yeah. So, we're starting over. I've already seen the first route has several Pokemon that I'd rather have over what we got. You know, like a Riolu, right from the get-go, which is one of the better mons we could be getting. Now we just need to acquire one. We also started with a Cyndaquil instead of a Chikorita. That is a Spearow mixed with a Spinarak. I don't know how to feel about that. It's a spider with a bird's head. I don't know. No. Be gone, foul demon. Do take a Smeargle? I don't think we do. Smeargle are weird. Their only move they naturally learn is Sketch, and it basically just serves to steal a move from the opposing Pokemon permanently. Copy it. Unfortunately, it seems to be the common. What is the chances of us encountering the same thing twice? I mean, I don't mind Ariados, which is Spinarak's evolution. It's a solid bug type. Yeah. Oh yeah, no, it did. Because Dark Void wasn't supposed to be sketchable. A Banui fusion. If we encounter any bunnies, we will. I just can't wait until we learn Ember. I actually kind of wanted that. We have to find one though. I'm actually kind of glad we got that Spirac. If I unfuse that, I can trade the Spearow for a Bellsprout, which will give us a grass type. Give us a better spread on our typings. That is a Spinarak and a Diglett mixed together. No, just run away. It's literally sticking its ass out of the ground at us. The question is, what do we fuse it with? I mean, fusing... There we go, and there's the Riolu we were hoping to find, and fortunately it's also only level 2. Let's hope I don't kill it with our first hit. Okay, cool, we did it. Oh, come on. I really want to get this one. Early game and with steel and fighting type right from the get-go. Why would, once it evolves, why would I not want that? Which sprite do we like for it? Not that one, that'll get Durg up and let's go with that one. Alright. Alright, and we are back in town, so let's heal. What are we gonna make? What are we gonna fuse it with? if we get a if we get a Lopunny and we fuse it with another Lopunny, it basically gives us the look of a Mega Lopunny, complete with thigh highs that are torn. Yeah, no, that's a thing. Alright, we are going to unfuse you. I mean, I don't think they have Tinkaton in here. Otherwise, I'd do one with one with Tinkaton to give it a rabbit with a hammer. But I might be able to pull off something magic related. Bye-bye, Spearow. Actually, if I get a Honedge or any of its related evolutions, that would basically be the equivalent of a Heavy Blade. And honestly, Mega Lopunny is largely memed to be a punch fighter anyway. Or kick fighter. Alright, so we can buy Pokeballs finally. We're going to want a couple DNA splicers just to have them handy. And then we'll spend the rest on potions. And he has a Pokemon. Oh god, a Mime Jr. Okay, so we're gonna have a Mr. Mime, apparently. A Genius Wing. I've never heard of that item before. Oh, okay, I have heard of them. They're from Sword and Shield. There's a Pikachu and a Breloom. Actually, no, it's Skiploom, not Breloom. Thank you. Thank you for the Pokeball. Let's see what we can find in the grass here. Don't be garbage, please. Oh god, why is it bulging? No. I wouldn't mind a Venipede, but no. Oh, let's not start the Smurgle Express again. Hey, look, I finally got Ember. You know what? I don't hate that. Especially because it's an early game dragon type. which is really only weak to fairy and ice type, so definitely worth using. Although it's also flying, so it's got a weakness to electricity too. But yeah, I'm gonna need to train up a Mon or two before I take on the rival. Alright, what Mon are we training up first? I think Noibat's probably the one to train up first, followed by the Riolu. This would be easier if I was in easy difficulty, but I'm not turning on easy difficulty unless chat tells me to turn on easy difficulty. Easy difficulty improves the easy difficulty improves the XP spread. Oh wait. Oh crap, he can't fit anything. Well, I suppose that's why I've Don't kill, don't kill, don't kill. Yeah. Screw you and your minimizing self. It's interacting with an object. I kind of like that. Alright, give me a Mon I can actually fight against. Noibat versus Noibat. Okay. Yeah, I think the Noibat's going to be the one we want to raise first. You're useless here. Screw you and your minimizing self. God, I do not like minimize. What does he know? Knows water gun, which will work here. Mime Jr. might be getting to level. Or not. We tried. Mime Jr. tried. And absorb is exactly what Noibat needed. That's cursed. Oh no, that's not so. Not I'm saying it's cursed, but it's not terrible. It's a Meowth and Noibat mixed together. I don't particularly need the Noibat, but there is a trade, I think, with a Meowth, so that's not a terrible catch. I kind of like the default spread. That one is cursed. Oh, that is so cursed. That's a Remoraid with a Noibat. Speaks volumes that I can identify that. I mean, that is cursed enough I actually want to catch it just to separate it. Something that cursed should not be in the environment. Okay. Gotta love when the enemy does more damage to itself than you do. Just burn. Alright. I don't normally like to spend this much time leveling. We've got to try to catch it. Nice. I would much rather a Curlia than a, than a Mime Junior. Of course, it's gonna flee from battle. Screw you, Fletchling. Good thing I don't need my physical to do you damage. Fair enough. Thank you for the DNA splices. How does a bird that small growl? Might as well catch it and throw it into the box, just so we have it. That was a decently strong mon, so didn't quite level up, but for its level. This is what you had to go through in the original game if you wanted to level things up. I actually kind of like the jump left line. But, oh well. I'll get another at some point. No. No, those eyes. Also my move, you know, the move PowerPoints are getting a little low, the PP. Hey, Ghost, how you doing? We started with a Cyndaquil this time. Yeah, but as it turns out, a level 5 Cyndaquil doesn't have anything but normal type moves, and both of the other Mons, for starters, were Shuppets. Ghost types. Pure ghost type, so I couldn't even damage it. Guess what level he learns his first fire type move at? 10. The Shuppets didn't even have any ghost type moves. I just couldn't hit them. Really, it has synthesis. For some reason, this Hoppip has just decided it's going to continually use Splash, so... How a grass flying knows a water type move for splashing in the water, I don't know. But, yeah, no, that's a thing. I'm trying to Trying to raise up my Noibat so it'll be viable. There we go. You know what? Problem is, I only have 2 Pokemon that are currently combat viable for more than just decoys. Kind of why I'm trying to raise up Noibat. It's an early game dragon type. Why would I not want to use it? Eventually it'll run out of use of the synthesis. Or it'll get stuck in a splash loop, one of the two. Alright, I think we'll run back to town, heal our Noibat. Maybe through the top this time. Or I found a stone plate in a bush. Multiple stone plates in multiple bushes. And another genius wing. I'm a little concerned about that. Oh! Okay. We're throwing shade like that at the opponents, huh? If you don't know what weakness policy is if your opponent is weak to an element and gets to a type and it gets hit with that type and doesn't die, it gets a automatic power boost to it, to its power. Yeah, attack and special attack, 2 stages. If it's hit by a move that it's weak to. Unfortunately, it uses that item up. So, it's a one-off. It's the kind of thing you only use when you're playing against other players, normally. Pumpkaboo and Fomantis. Okay, that means Noibat is completely useless here. Because I haven't learned any flying moves on him yet. But on the other hand, that'll rip through him. And yes, I named my rival Soylent. Smell you later. We're gonna have so many stone plates if this is the default item for bushes. Oh my god, we are gonna have so many stone plates. You know what? Let's switch this up and get a couple levels on Kirlia so we're not completely under leveled across our whole board. I don't want one. I don't want to use it, but definitely wouldn't mind adding it to the collection. I don't have any more potions, so I actually have to go back to town. Ooh, if I have enough money, I need to buy 2 antidotes. Just to be safe. Because no one wants to do the almost dead shuffle all the way back to town. Okay. Each one of these sells for 500. That does huge things for me. Okay. That just gave me the money to keep that I needed. You know what? I think I want to press on for the pert and see what we can find up on Route 2. That is ugly. Just die. No. I don't care how much of a Bidoof fan people are. No, that was cursed. That is cursed. Just go down. You know what? I will catch you just so I can get both of those in my, available to me. Now I don't have to catch a Pidgey or a Bidoof. Oh, no, that was a Spearow. Never mind. Not a Bidoof, not a Pidgey. One XP away from leveling. Come on. Really, Curlia? I grabbed potions for a reason. Alright. There we go. Free for all. Is it just? The Smurgle killed itself by struggling. Wow. I don't know how to feel about that. Comet Shard. That is big money. What is that, Curlia Sprite? Honestly, not a bad Curlia Sprite. Almost all the mons in this game use custom sprites of some kind. It is awesome. I love it. They've so undervalued the the look of like mid-level of Curlia in the default games. called them default games in the official games. You know, they've pigeonholed it into this I look like a freaking ballerina look that it just they really seem to have an aversion to putting mons in action poses in the vanilla games. Yeah. You know, dynamic poses are awesome. Honestly, I'm tempted to catch another Kirlia just so I can fuse them together and see what kind of wild art they've done for them. Because doing it to two Murkrows, fusing two Murkrows together turned it into a murder of crows. Is it just me, or does my character's eyes look a little more half lidded with that mushroom on my head? What? What was that? And then we immediately encounter a Pichu. I will... I don't know how to feel about what just happened. It's a Fennekin Tyrogue mix. I want a Fennekin. Screw you. So somehow, I don't know if you guys saw that before. I changed my hat, came out of the menu, and there was a Pikachu coming out of the woods. I went and interacted with it, and it dropped a hat for me. There's a Shinx and a Wimpod. Kinda want it. Not because it looks cool, but because the two Mons individually. I've been trying to catch fused Mons for, so I can get the two. Oh, it has Wimp out. Screw that. Oh, never mind. That is a Slugma. Why? Why is there a fire slug in a forest? It has flame body. Wait, I kind of like that. I need to go heal Kirlia to be able to keep fighting, because I'm out of PP for Kirlia. Also, I like what they did to make it so that you don't need to have a Pokemon that's just an HM slave. You can obtain items in the game that let the player function like the HMs do. You can get a pair of shears to cut down trees. You can get a lantern to function as Flash. You can get a pickaxe to rock break. I like that they did that. And all of them require you to have the ability to do the thing in order to earn the thing. So it's not like you get it instead, you get it because you have it, which I like. That thing is screaming, "Kill me, please." Really, Stun Spore? Sorry, highest speed entry ref. We don't do best views here. We do just having fun. There's our second comet shard. It's decent money. I kind of want to catch it. It's a water type. A water fairy once it evolves enough. It's also the closest thing to a Banui that I'm going to be able to get anytime soon. I'm going to hold on to it. I'm not going to use it for now, but... There are no thoughts between those ears. There are no thoughts between those ears at all. Oh, bug gem, nice. That's like 100 money. Did say that Azrael's ability was huge power. Glad it didn't physically attack us. That would have murdered us. Alright. Oh, nothing there this time. Alright, what are you wanting for it? A Mankey? No, I don't have one, sorry. Alright, let's go find out Oh, wait, this is where we get the old rod. No, it's not. Oh, wrong guy. Alright. Let's go find out what typing Brock's running. Grass type? Cyndaquil, you just got put on Easy Street, my friend. Oh, I actually love it. Cottony and Joltik. I'll have to remember that one. Grass hard defense. So we want Cyndaquil and probably Kirlia. Fomantis and Gollet. Oh no, that's an 8x weakness. Oh, I'm so sorry there. That was you were destined to lose that one. Sweet Cyndaquil evolution. Nice, we got a Quilava now. I actually kind of like that one. Yes, we're gonna put the pan on our head. Oh, and we got a Wonder Trade ticket. Yep, it's Brock's frying pan. Yep. I can't tell whether that's supposed to be a joke, the drying pan. Oh, yeah. God, it's been forever. Alright, and that should have... I know for a fact you can find... There is another hat to find. Alright, there we go. I think I have to talk to this person. Alright, so what do you folks down here want? Alright, we're going back down to Viridian to get 3 tiny mushrooms. Sure. I don't have one at the moment, but I'll get one. Yeah, don't remind me of the jelly donuts. That's legitimately one of the worst things that the anime did. Gave me TM21 frustration. A move that does more damage, the more my Pokemon hate me. Why? Oh, there's Flash. Mm. All right. Yeah, I know you've told me several times you think I should do that. Let's start training our Riolu, I suppose. Oh, you're kidding me. Yeah, I'm planning on it. This shouldn't kill. And it paralyzed it, yes. Oh, yes, it paralyzed it. You know what? I kind of want it in a Premier Ball. Bruh, does that look like they mixed him with Agumon from Digimon? Or is it just me? They gave him a big-ass dome in that picture. Hey, yo, I'm not even lying. I am about to head to to use the PC and use that with my Quilava. You know, it's not terrible. I'm surprised Ghost didn't immediately jump down my throat over that one. Dun, dun, dun. Oh, that is hidden ability there. Screw you, Tyro. Get in the ball. Get. Get in the ball. There we go. I'm irritated. They keep knocking out my Riolu, though. Oh, I need to go back. I need to go to Viridian anyway. To Viridian Forest anyway for for mushroom hunting anyway. Bug Pokemon are great. Uses a Pokemon that is not bug at all. It's worth noting that Jangreal there has huge power. Basically, it has a permanent like +2 to stages to its attack power. Of course, it had to kill it. Get in there, Pichu. Bro, that is straight up a Voltorb. Why is there a Voltorb here? I mean, I'm gonna try to catch it. Why does that one look so smug? Honestly, that was the best one. I think we're doing a lot better this run. So, we got better variety. We've already won one gym badge. Although, we are going to have to train up a grass type minimum, or preferably also an electric. We don't know what, we have no idea what the next gym is gonna be, so... So I'm trying to raise a fighting steel, I'm trying to raise a psychic, I'm trying to raise a dragon. I'm trying to cover my typings, and I need to get at least one move of those types. To make it, this viable. Without proper moves of the right types, it's just pointless. That's a poison shroom. That's a Bonsley. I'd like to get a move. I'd like to get a combat move that's not quick attack on Riolu. Counter only works if I know they're going to attack, and most of these low-level mons are defaulting to defensive moves or stat changers rather than attack moves. Oh, there's the partner cap that we need for that guy. Can you stop? Oh. Can you stop with the singing? More Bondsleys. And there we go. I walked 2 steps. One potion for Riolu. Hey, that's one tiny mushroom. I need 2 more. Every single one of these has been a Bonsly for the second. Sweet, I learned growth. Oh, good to know. Alright, alright. All but one has been a Bonsly. What is with all the Bonslys? And I need to raise Noibat too. Just had to be a Noibat. I mean, a Bonsly, didn't it? We're doing our part in removing Bonsly from the local you know, ecology at least. It's a Shedinja. It had Wonder Guard. You had to hit it with its weakness or it wouldn't die. Shedinja has Wonder Guard. It can't take damage as long as it's not. Shedinja doesn't take damage unless the attack is super effective, so yes, that seems busted if you've never heard of it. The counterpoint is Shedinja only has 1 HP. Yep, it is. It is a bug ghost, so it is weak to fire. It's got a lot of weaknesses, yeah. But weirdly enough, it does mean that it's really good against psychic Pokemon. Of all things. Jesse James, come get your freaking sub. That needs to die. Funnily enough, in tag team battles, people have figured out how to give how to transfer abilities between between Pokemon, and somebody transferred Wonder Guard over to a Pikachu that had a air balloon. If you don't know what that means, it means Pikachu now has no weaknesses. Wonder Guard Pikachu with an air balloon is busted. Yeah, I'm just gonna throw one Pokeball at this. If it breaks out, I'm killing it. I'm swapping and killing it. Alright. I've got a Shedinja. Might be fun to fuse with a pure ghost at some point. Actually, to be fair, making it Ghost Steel would remove quite a few. Although it would keep the, I really didn't care if I fought that or not. It's the kid in the mart. That's right. This kid. This means you can have a Pikachu wearing a Pikachu. Da, 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 da. What do you mean there were... You know what? I'm going to hold on to Foresight and get rid of Endure. Foresight can let me hit a ghost Pokemon with normal type moves. Best thing you can do when the opponent's powerful, confuse them. Hey, his shorts are no longer comfy after losing the battle. What do you do, mess his pants? Alright, well it is time for me to call it a day. Alright, I will see you guys on Monday morning. We'll keep playing, trying to find a a mon of the low punny line so we can do some interesting fusions. And just in general, trying to beat the game. So, I will see you